Oh, boys, we are back with another banger. Back with another banger. The P&L small today just because I only traded the one account. My Tradeify account is under review for another payout. But this was taken on the Apex. Here's the P&L on the day from my TradeZella journal. I'm fucking killing it, bro. Honest, like, let me go to my dashboard. I'm up 7.3k since I passed my accounts. Zella score's looking good. P&L's looking good. It'd be good if this was 1200 and I would have had both my accounts on the go, but wasn't allowed to trade on the Tradeify account today. I think I am going to buy another Tradeify this weekend. There's no point me doing it now at the end of the week. So yeah, I'll buy another Tradeify, then we'll have 3 accounts on the go. And yeah, get some big payouts. Anyways, right, bias. Coming into the day, super obvious. So if we just go through time frame alignment, right, this is something that I'm implementing into my trades. It's going to help me not getting zoomed in too quickly and getting chopped up on the lower time frames when we're basically not ready to make a move. But anyways, high time frame bias, we're obviously bullish. Our next draws higher is this daily buy side liquidity. And that's all we know right now. Obviously, if we zoom out and look at ES, and we're about to take all-time highs, which is crazy that we've done this. So we tap the monthly gap, and then we 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, we can just do like this. So yeah, 16 days, we're already about to get all-time highs. Crazy. So NQ, this was my target. Where I want to see us start drawing to, zooming into a 4-hour chart. We had a retrace last night on this 4-hour candle down into this 4-hour BISI. Finally, we see, like, you know, some sort of retrace. I mean, it's not rebalancing any of this, but gives us a reason to go back higher. So let's jump into a 1-hour. We have this 1-hour short-term low here. And then zooming in, so from the where we go from a 4-hour chart, following that order of time frames, 15-minute chart. Now, what you typically want is, let me just go back and provide you with some source here. So, 15-minute chart from a 4-hour gap, following that time frame of alignment, you want to see market structure shift, pull back to a 5 or a 15-minute fair value gap. If there's no 5 presented, you go for a 15. That's how I do it anyways. Then you zoom into a 1 minute and you find that model to target the 15-minute internal high. Now, you can wait for that, but then you're going to get cooked and miss out on trades. So what you can do, target, this, obviously that model here is the more probable model. But there is something called the internal model, which is where I'm using that market structure shift high as a target. Let's zoom into a 1 minute chart. So we can see from market open. Let's see this. Market opens here. We displaced to the downside. This was a short entry from that 1 minute gap. But, you know, you're only getting, I mean, it's a 1.4. If you held your stop save, let's put it on the high. 1.3R to that 1-hour sell side. And then you just go break even at this. I mean, you just go for a 1-to-1 probably to this 4-hour gap. So there was a short model offered, but I wasn't even around for that. So who knows if I would have taken that or not. This is probably, I would probably just be thinking in my head, this is market open manipulation to go higher. Anyways, I got on the charts around this time when we were down here, and then I saw market end up coming up, zooming into a 2 minute. So we had the 2 minute market structure shift high here until we eventually came down. We tap equilibrium of this range. Where's OTE at? Perfect. We tapped OTE of the range as well. Didn't even know that, but there's OTE. Tap into that. Here's a market structure shift high. Let's jump into a 1 minute chart. OTE gets hit. We end up getting bought up. This is just choppy though. There's no real displacement. We break the market structure shift high. There is a gap within here, which in hindsight you could have taken, but I don't like the fact that there's not very much clean displacement going on here. So this is a long entry, but it's one that's likely going to get ran through in the future. Like, this is just a bad habit trade, in my opinion, because we literally just wick the high and retrace lower. By all means, this could have got ran through. We tap into that 2 minute, and you have to weather a load of drawdown before you run in profit. So anyways, that ends up holding, and we end up getting a beautiful shift through this short-term high. Clear displacement on this. You come down, tap into that 1 minute gap. I'm long. Again, targeting that 15-minute buy-side liquidity / market structure shift high. I was in with 5 micros on this. I took 4 off here. Then if we just go to this, we have a clear draw on London highs over here. So this is a really clean trade, man. And yeah, pretty saucy trade recap, and it's looking good, man, for payout season. I can't wait to quit my job. I'm fed up with my job now. I just want to do this full time, and that day will come. But I just need to keep going as I'm going, and yeah. Anyways, there's a trade recap. Plus 650, I think, on the day. Wait, let me just double check. Oh, sorry, 604. Plus 600 on the day. And yeah, 2.3R bagged. Tradeify's ready for another payout. Well, already requested payout is just under review. Apex, 2 winning days of $250 profit away from a big $1,500 payout by the time I do that. So, yeah, man. Hopefully we can take another W tomorrow and a W on Monday, and then we're in a really, really good spot finally, financially for me. So yeah, it's looking on the up. Trading's going well, and this is the 1 minute internal market maker buy model to that market structure shift high. Complete. Catch you boys tomorrow.